I wanted to do the long thing. I wanted to take real information from history and just splatter it on the screen. I was sick of doing like, goofy stuff. I wanted to take something real, like history of like a place or the world, or like ideally the world, but who thinks that's possible? I don't know, I was lying in bed one night and I was just like, all right, just choose like a self-contained subjects of Japan. Yeah, it just came to me. I was like, okay, Japan is pretty cool. It's an island and it's pretty hip. So yeah, that was it. But like, I just was desperate to just start doing that.
When you made the decision to make something super long, I can only imagine how long it takes to create that 6 seconds. Because like I said, I've tried to recreate a 6-second piece for a little bit, and it ended up taking a full day of editing just to make that happen. And then you decide to take these 6-second things that you're doing and do the same style and do, 10 minutes and then 20 minutes?
Yeah, the first one turned out to be 9 exactly, actually, I think. Yeah.
So how much time does that take? And are you stopping?
It's insane. I mean, especially if you're me. Like, it's actually kind of horrifying to see other like people do stuff, and they apparently don't care about like every pixel and every frame, which I think I don't care about all of that, but apparently I do, because it's just, it's rough.
Your style is almost made specifically to look like you don't care, though.
Is it?
I feel like
maybe that's to counteract how much I do care. Or I don't know.
It looks like it's supposed to be kind of messy and thrown together and feel like it's just kind of like a last minute, who cares?
Isn't it heartbreaking to work for 100 years on something and then people think, oh, you probably just threw that together?
I think that's the most genius part of it, is that you make something that's so difficult to do, especially when I challenge you to go try to recreate the style, because it is so difficult to do, but you make it look so effortless that people are like, oh, this is just whatever.
Yeah, and the thing is also, like, I listened to like Dave Weckl and Chick Corea music for years as a teenager. So when I do these things, the chords have to be mind-blowing every time. And probably a lot of people are not gonna really, particularly, at least consciously, they're probably not gonna be like, oh, those were mind-blowing chords. I think they do on some level, but they don't know that it's the chords.
Yeah, I mean, someone who's not into music like me, I just feel like it's a strange feeling, and I don't know if this is intentional, but I feel like the chords that you choose almost like vibrate in my head.
Of course they do. That's what chords are supposed to do. But it's a thankless job, because it brings you there emotionally and you don't even know it. In fact, a lot of like people probably think, oh, there's no music there. And there is. It's like a hardwire direct to your emotions. So it's powerful stuff, and it should be used with care.
So considering it was such a huge risk for you to release these longer videos, were you worried about, is this going to succeed?
No, I was a little bit worried, but not that worried.
Because, I deal with this a lot myself. When I get